What's up, y'all? Welcome to another video. My name is Abe, and today I have a vending machine behind me, but I'm going to talk to you about Five Nights at Freddy's 2, because I saw it, and I want to talk about it, because it's on my mind. Let me just start this out with saying that I was a huge Five Nights at Freddy's fan. As a kid, I watched all the MatPat stuff, I watched Markiplier play it, I even re-watched Markiplier play the Five Nights at Freddy's games recently, just because the movie was coming out. Those still hold up. Those are pretty fucking funny. But I wasn't a big fan of the first Five Nights at Freddy's movie. It's all right. I'd give it about like a 6 or 5 out of 10. It's like it's not really what I was expecting when it came to Five Nights at Freddy's. I was just like, I just want to see a security guard in a security office getting like bombarded with animatronics, almost dying and shit. But instead, we got like a fort building scene and shit. But that's all right. I don't really care. This new movie is better. I can say that for sure. I'd give it like a 7 out of 10. It's pretty good actually. I actually really enjoyed it. They bring in the puppet and all that stuff. They bring in the withered animatronics. They bring in the toy animatronics and all that stuff. They go into the lore. It's cool. The main villain of this movie, instead of Springtrap or William Afton, it's Charlotte, who's the crying child in this universe. And you know what? It's pretty cool. She possesses stuff, so she like possesses like Abby, the main character's like the sister. She gets possessed at some point, and then at the end you see Vanessa getting possessed, and then you see in the after credits scene, spoiler alert, William Afton's back. He wakes up after being picked up for the horror attraction for Five Nights at Freddy's 3. Which, by the way, I think FNAF 3 was my favorite as a kid. And then it became 4. Which I think 4 is just like really, really good. And it's pretty damn easy to play too. The second game, hard. Third game, hard. First and fourth game, very easy. Sister location, super hard. I haven't even beat it yet. And I haven't played any of the most recent ones because fuck that. They look like ass. Like, they don't even look fun at all. I don't go to a Five Nights at Freddy's game just to have, like... I don't want to walk around. I don't want to walk around. I don't want to have a flashlight. I don't want to run away or see the animatronics, like, in my face, fully running at me. I don't think that's cool. I'd rather it be like a classic Five Nights at Freddy's game where I'm sitting down and I'm stuck. And I need to find a way out. But either way, Five Nights at Freddy's 2, it's pretty damn good. I'm going to tell you some of my favorite parts. The sequence when Mike goes into the old facility, the original place, and he has to deal with Balloon Boy, and then he just rips his head off. That's pretty funny. And then there's the scene with well, that whole sequence inside the building is pretty dope because he puts on the mask and like the animatronics don't recognize him besides freaking Foxy, which is fucking funny. My girlfriend was literally laughing out loud. By the way, me and her were the only people in the theater, like actually the only people. Maybe it was because it was a late night showing. And it's not really an adult movie, I guess. It's more of a kid's horror film. But I still went to go see it, you know. We like to go see movies at night. So we went, and there was absolutely no one there. So we were just talking the entire film, and we were having a good time. And I think that made the movie even better, because we had a great time. We had a great time talking about it, going through all that stuff. That's just a pretty good movie. I liked it. Freaking... when Vanessa's driving this car and Mangle's on top of her car going, and then you see her freaking drive into the house where everyone else is, and then you see Mangle fly and hit Toy Freddy. That's pretty funny. There's some funny moments. I'd say the worst character is Abby and Michael Afton. Bro, he shows up for one scene earlier in the film, and he's like, I'm evil. I'm an evil guy. And they keep freaking bringing up this like Faz festival that leads to nowhere. But I think they only did that just so they could freaking I don't know. So they'd give an excuse to why people are expecting to see animatronics out and about is because people are wearing costumes. But if someone came up to me and they had a Toy Freddy costume like that, I'd be a little skeptical. Okay? I'd be a little damn skeptical. But yeah, I give this movie like a 7 out of 10. It's pretty good. I know a lot of the critics are literally panning it so hard. I don't honestly find what could be confusing about it. It does kind of like it tells you everything you need to know. It implies everything. Like, you should understand what the fuck is going on if you're watching the film. Just freaking pay attention. Do we need like everything to be spelled out nowadays or what? But you know, whatever. The critics didn't like it. The people do. And that's that. Alright, that's it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.